Hello engineers, कैसे हो आप सब? Hopefully you are well. I am also fine. So today we are going to discuss about the file handling in the Java. So this is very important for the interview perspective as well as the automation perspective. Whenever we are downloading any file, download related functionality if you want to verify or you need to implement that case to how you can. So that is once you will understand that will be easy. Otherwise you will think, oh my god, file handling is a little difficult. Nothing like that. File handling is very easy topic. So let's start. And in the please watch this video till the end because I will share the few interview questions, coding question, theory, all the things I will cover in this video. File handling allows Java programming to create, read, write, update, delete file on the system. This is a frequently asked interview topic, highly used for automation framework. And what is file handling? File handling in the Java is the process of performing operation on files, like create a file, write data in a file, read data from a file, append data into file, delete a file, check file properties. Kind of these operations we perform in the file handling. Java packages. Which the Java packages we have need to java.io. The oldest package is widely used for file read or file write, buffer reader, buffer vendor kind of. But now in the newly or faster package is the java nio.file. This is for the file paths we use for this package. Important class is java.io file. Use this class we use for the checking the file existing or creating new file folder, delete file folder or getting file metadata. This is the class we use for java.io file. And file write or file reader used for the read or write character data. Buffer reader or buffer writer used for performance reading writing faster. File and path nio packages used to modern file operation like read all lines, file dot write. This is the function we use for files dot read all lines, files dot write, files dot copy, files dot move. Got it? Then come to the second point. Code with full comments. I will tell you. I will tell you each and every line of the code so that you can understand easily. So question is create a file. How you can create a file? So you have need to create a file object and give the file path file equal to new file. Then using the try catch, with the help of the try catch, you can create a new file and then check. I will explain here. First of all, you have need to come here and create the one package. Sorry, file. Inside the file, then we have a file package. Yes. Now we have need to create a file object. Already we have discussed file object file file equal to new file. Path we are providing path c backward slash users. Let's suppose I will give that path like that. C folder, inside the C user. I should pick this like that. And then creating the file. Let's suppose test dot txt. Okay, then we over on the file, then we will get this package java io the file we have, देखो java.file we have added. Now package we have added, then use the try catch. Already we have discussed the try how and when we use try catch. Then you should watch this video first before to this. Create new file. uh, if file dot create new file, file dot create new file, file created file dot file dot get name, else file already exists. Then we have need to handle the catch also. How we will handle? There is the two, and we write the catch. Catch is IO exception system dot error occurred. Then e dot print track. What is the meaning? That print the this throwable and it's backtrack the standard error string. This method print the error, what the kind of error we are getting. That is a simple way. That's why we are using the print stack track. Okay, so let's see what the result. Access is denied. Absolutely correct. Access is denied because inside the C we don't have access to read or write. So let's see, outside we will get the path another. This is the folder. Let's put this video. File already exists. Let's see here. There is no file, but why it is showing the file is already exist? Okay, we have need to put the test.txt file created. Now we can see here. This is the file is created now. If you want to add something in this file, so understand that first of all we have created the file object, then we are create the new file. How we create file is directly we use the function and we printing the file name also, and then we are printing the file name. Otherwise we will check if that is file already exists. Now we will run the same case again, so we will get the print the file already exists because already file is there. We haven't removed that so far. First we have removed, then we can run the code and then it will create again. Now write the data into file. So how you can write? If you know that file is already exists there in that part, so what we have need to do? We have need to, first of all we have need to first copy and comment now from there, and we will use the file writer in the default mode. Override the file. So file writer already object is there. So give me a moment guys. If I let's see, I'm just trying to handle in the same page. File file writer file writer, then we give the path, this one path, we give this path. Okay, and then we have need to add the packages, import file writer IO package, then we add the colon here, then write equal to write hello, this is first line. What I write dot, this is the writer object we have created. Write hello guys, this is first line. Okay, then write Java file handling. File handling. Then what we have need to do? Writer dot close. Then data written successfully. Then we have need to print. How we will identify? Add data successfully. Then else, inside the else we will come here. We don't need to any else here, then just handle the try catch inside. And give me a catch is there. Okay, when is the around? Then we are handling the C and added data successfully. Let's see. That is the great. Hello guys, this is the first line file handling. Okay, if we write in that way like file handling, that means we are writing this in next line. I think file handling. Okay, okay. Then go with the next. Append data, add without removing old data. How we can add? So first of all, file writer true. True means append mode. Append it will add the mode data in the same file. So this is we can minor changes there. The path will be same. Then what we will do? File writer is there. Then the file will be same. Then comma true, true. Okay. Then writer dot write. This is line is append. Append. Then write dot close. Write dot close, and then we are printing, and then let's see. Yes, this first line append. The line is added in the next line. Then read file using file reader or buffer reader. So what the code we have need to write here? So there is that also try catch. First of all, file reader will open with the help of the object and file reader. If are equal to new file reader, they're the same we will use. Then buffer reader read the file line by line. Buffer reader, and then we create the object of the buffer reader. Then string line read file till the line become null. Then we will use the while loop. While loop in line equal to like buffer reader dot read line not equal to null. Then it will read, and then terminate the line and the close the file. Then that way we can read the file or read the file. Simple. How we can do like that? First of all, we have need to change the that we have need to file reader, file reader. Now we have need to change reader. Then we have need to add packages of the file reader, and then okay. Then this is the file reader. We have need to use this file reader object which we have created. File reader. We have need to create the buffer reader for read the inline. Give me a moment. I'll remove this one. Then we are creating the buffer reader. Buffer reader we are equal to new buffer reader. We provide the file path. read here. Then what we have need to do now, read the line. How we can read the line? While loop, using the first of all string line, then using the while loop, and we will go like line equal to buffer reader dot read line equal to null. This bracket is closed here, this bracket is closed here. If this, now inside the while loop, what we will put? Line br dot close. File also close. This one is a reader. Then see how it will run. Buffer reader close the reading and the close the file. Now you can see on the console, the inside of the file, this is the data is contained and it is the read. That is a beautiful way we can read. This is the file read कर देती हूँ because we are getting a more confusion. File read, copy here and print here, and then file reader dot close. In the beautiful way we are doing them that way. Okay. Then the delete a file. How you can delete? That is a very simple, beautiful way using the file path. We don't need to use as such. Just do like that and use the file object here. This one. Let's suppose we use this one. This one we can use file object. If file dot delete, there is a function we can use file dot delete. If file dot delete, file dot delete, then this function will be execute. File deleted, file dot get else. Else what we have need to do, guys? Tell me. Else file failed to delete. Delete. Let's see. Successfully file is deleted. If I open this, there is no file. Okay. So guys, this is the way using the. So there is the one file we have created. We read the file, we update the file, we append the file, we delete the file the same way. There is the you should prepare for the automate. If you are going to attend any SDET interview or any third round with the manager or technical round, second round, most of the second round, they ask thodi little complex question. Or the file handling is the complex question. I will not tell you okay, this very easy question. They come from a little moderate type kind of question from the file handling. So the question they ask the reader writer question, how you will read, how you will write. You should be at least you prepare this kind of function, or you should be prepare okay, how you can update the file, how you can delete the data, how you can delete the file, the basic thing, as well as some of the time in the if I talk about the Selenium code, so real time write the logs in the file or write the login credential you are fetching from the seat. So how you can do this is the very basic question which I have faced in the interview. So you should be prepared this kind of questions. है ना? Come to the main part of the which I already created the code for you. Not a code, this very interview questions, guys. Yeah, difference between file reader or buffer reader. File reader read character by character, but buffer reader line by line. File reader slow, buffer reader fast. File reader no read line, no read line of buffer reader has read line function. No buffer, use 8 KB buffer. What is the difference between file writer or file output stream? File writer character stream, file output stream a byte stream. Write text, write binary data. How to append data in a file? New file writer dot file, or we have need to boolean function as a true. Existing one will be there and we need to add new one. How to check a file exists? File, there is the one we need to create the object of the file and we will provide the file dot exist. We will use the while function where we will give the condition. It will check this condition is true, then it will return true, otherwise it will false. Simple way. Already we have discussed earlier discussion. What is the NIO? Why it is better? NIO, new input output, faster, no blocking, support channel, support better file operations. How to delete file? New file path dot delete, or directly this is the way we can do, and the another way which we have discussed now here. If file is delete, then get the this one is file deleted. Already we have provided this one. We can directly in the one line code also. Simple way. Nothing like that, bro. Can file class read write data? No. File class only handle the metadata access name size or reader writing, file reader or file writer required. Read real time uses case for handling in automation, writing the logs, reading the test data from the test or CSV, generating the report, saving a pay response, storing the browser console logs, exporting the screenshot part into files. This is kind of question we face in the interview. Thank you guys if you are watching my course from Udemy. Thank you so much, and you can give the feedback also.